Excuse me. Hello to a very chilly me this morning. No, not this morning, this evening even. I'm on Baslow Edge. I've never been here before, and it's one of the places I've been wanting to come for a little while. And behind me is Kerber Edge. There goes the Osmo again. Behind me is Kerber Edge, and that's my plan for tomorrow. But today I thought I'd just break myself in with this area, have a little walk along Baslow Edge. Now, it already looks pretty cool. It's very cold. My ears are extremely cold. I'm going to have to get my headscarf on in a minute because it really is cold. But we have got some seriously cool light rays going on my right hand side. So I'm going to rush straight into taking photographs like normal. I'm not going to waste that opportunity of getting a light ray or a god ray or whatever you want to call it. I can see all the rocks and boulders in front of me. This is one of the easiest walks you could ever get on. I'm not kidding you. I am 100 yards from the car. It's parked in a National Trust car park. Proper area, proper parking. You come out the car park, you turn right, you hang a left onto the bridle path, and you're there. How amazing is that? It is literally right on it. You could do this at any time of the day and not be afraid to get here. No clambering over rocks, no walking up hills, no nothing. Such an easy one. So I'll speak to you in a moment because I'm heading towards all this jumble of rocks and boulders and want to try and get my photography eye on focus because it's been a bit lapse over the last year, hasn't it? I'm going to try and get my photography eye on, try and find a boulder, bit of a leading line, and something that's going to point me towards those god rays. And when I found it, I'm going to get the tripod off my back, set the camera up and I'll talk to you. So hello, welcome, this is Baslow Edge in the Peak District. So I've had quite a bit of luck of late. Place I went a couple of days ago, I got a fantastic morning sunrise. Absolutely, probably one of the best I've ever had. Probably didn't get the best pictures. I've not even looked at them yet. I've got them off the camera, put them on a hard drive, but I've not looked at them. But my gosh, it was a good morning. And now I'm getting some lovely weather again. I've got these beautiful puffy clouds. I've got some light rays every so often. The sky is quite difficult to bracket for, but I'm sure if I go far enough underexposed I can get everything. And I think I might have to do this manually because auto bracketing probably isn't the best for these situations because I need to go really 3 stops under for the sky, but I need probably an even exposure for the foreground. And all I've done is I've walked up and I've not walked 50-100 yards, got myself the first set of rocks, didn't want to waste the opportunity I've got with these. But what is happening, and what's happening really nicely, is I've got this nice little curve. I've got a nice little curve leading through the rocks. I've just taken one from this side as well, so I've got sort of horizontal and panoramic sort of horizontal and vertical images at my doorstep. But what's nice is Stanage Edge over in the distance, and the light just now was kissing that, and it was draped in golden light. So we are in golden hour, so as soon as this sun starts to creep down a bit lower, that's going to make quite a nice shot. And I ain't even a clue what's up there. There's another mile of rocks to go yet. I've literally scratched the surface, but I'm getting no light on the foreground. As soon as the light did hit the foreground just now, it was right bang in front of the camera, which is not ideal. You need to be a little bit side on. So bracketing and shooting straight into the sun was pretty hard, but I did get some starburst or sun starburst, so I don't know whether that's going to work. I'll find out when I get home. But yeah, enjoy this first image just to get me warmed up, and I think I'm going to leg it that way, try and find a better composition, because I have been told in my comments on one of my recent videos that I rush straight into it and don't take my time. The problem is I'm always scared of missing out. Aren't you? Don't you feel that sometimes when you're out and you think, oh, if I don't take the shot now, I might not get a shot? So I always take a few before I scout around and try and find something better. But yep, definitely a good little site to come to, nice and easy. This would be cracking on a morning mist or a beautiful crimson sunset sky. Just need to find the rocks, study them, look at them, see where the lines are, see what's different, see what's interesting, and remember where it is and come back and shoot it. Again, I've got a nice rocky outcrop right in front of me. As soon as I get to it, let's put my camera down. It's ever so windy as well. It's windy and it's cold. It feels like minus temperatures. But look at this. I've got this big set of boulders and rocks straight in front of me, and you can see there's a natural leading line that comes through the image. I'll show you. Let me turn you around. And my thumb's going numb. So you got this natural leading line that takes you all the way up, and these big set of boulders in front of you. This is so easy to take photographs of. So easy. So let's have a look somewhere around here. I like this line that comes up through, got the boulders, and then it takes you up to the sky, which is beautiful. Look at that sky, isn't it fantastic? But to bracket for that, which is really bright, and get this in as well, which is really dark, it's going to be really hard, because you can see between the two, that's blowing out and this isn't, or you go up there and that's nice and this isn't. So you can put a filter on, but I don't carry them anymore. I have to bracket. So I'll balance the shot, get this one sorted out, sort myself a leading line, and look at all this heather around as well. When this comes out into season, this is going to be stunning. So I'm directly in the wind. I'm really cold, so I'm going to put my neck thing on, wait for this sun to make an appearance, and it's just doing it now, and get a shot. And it's just starting to light up over there. So here we go. Let's get some more shots done. Yes, don't I look silly, but my ears were cold and I didn't bring my woolly out. I've only got my baseball cap. I underestimated how chilly it's going to be. I've got another image set up. I half give up on that one. I took it and I think it'd be okay, but it's not brilliant. I half give up because I was waiting for the light to make the right sort of shape, you know, the light rays, and it wasn't going to happen. And I was missing what was going on beside me. And I concentrate on taking the photograph because the sky looking fantastic. You got these rain showers as well. I don't know whether they're rain showers or snow showers or something's definitely dropping out of the sky, and it looks really atmospheric. It looks really cool. There's no light on the side here, but if I don't move the camera and that light pops out in a moment, it's going to light the side of this, and I can blend the two in. So I can use sort of the sky from one image and then the foreground from another image, and sort of put the two together, because the cloud is fantastic. You've got this little layers of cloud, and then bosh, it just drops. Let's see if I can spin you around and show you on here. Let's have a look. So there you go. You can see this now. You've got these lovely clouds here, and you've got this sort of line of a cloud, and below it there, you can see all the rain just dropping, and this one here is doing the same. It's just dropping all the rain below. So it's looking really atmospheric. I just love all that's going on. And then down here, you've got this great set of rocks that, if that light over there drops below the clouds just enough there, it's going to come over here and it's going to smash against all this and light all this up. So it's going to look fantastic. And it is coming out. The sun is dropping and it is coming out. That cloud's moving away, so we're going to get some light. I can feel it on my face already. So if I can get a bit of light and make sure we're focused and ready to go. Bracket in the shot, got 5 exposures, 2 overexposed, 2 underexposed. Should be enough to get all the dynamic range in. Is it going to drop? Come on, just give us a bit of light while that rain's still dropping, because I like it. And I've just heard on my radio that Darren's here, so it's going to be nice to actually meet someone for such a long time that he's going to come over. Oh, social distancing, of course, you know, the rule of 6 and everything, as long as we keep our distances and don't kiss and hug and all that. But it'd be nice to have a chat with somebody that I haven't seen for a long time. Whew, right, time to wait for that sun to drop. Let's get another one for that sky, because that sky is moving all the time. And then as soon as this light catches this, I'll paste the two together. What a cracking shot. Here it comes now. You can feel that light. It's coming out. It's coming out. Let's take one now, because there's a light on the side of there. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. I've got another one set up at Darren's here. Are you getting closer? He's about to appear probably over the rocks behind me. I don't know, he's just radioed me. It's the first time I've heard them.
Hey, keep bobbing down.
I'm hiding from you.
Good place for hide and seek.
Tell me about it. Yeah, it's just so nice to hear a voice on the other end of the radio at long last. It's been a long time coming, but I've got another beautiful shot set up in front of me, and I think it might even justify a panoramic, so I might have to set this up for a pano and see if we can get this camera nice and level, like so. Get the head nice and level, if we can do it. Get it level like so. I'm going to have to flick this round onto a manual exposure, something like so, and then we're going to go round this side, let's aim it towards the sun, shall we? Let's go completely mad, and we're going to take a bracketed shot towards the sun. That's insane. Let's just do another one facing the sun. You never know, it might work if the battery don't run out. And then we'll move it round and we'll shoot the whole of this rock face. Keep going round. Shoot the whole of the rock face. Here he is. I can see him behind me. Look, he's up there. He's wherever he is, he's up there. But he's going to let me finish my shot and finish talking to you probably first. Look, we got company. Problem is, I'm using this Osmo and I can't control it. You probably noticed in my videos that it's just going all over the place. There we go. One panoramic done. Beautiful golden light. Nice bit of rock formation, nice bit of clouds, and we may even get the sun in this one. So there you go. Enjoy this one, and yeah, look, I've even got a homemade selfie on the rocks. How cool is that? Oh, the radio's just shouted at me. Let's turn it off. That should be off. Right, I've got another image set up. I'm looking back towards Baslow Edge. There's Baslow Edge right over there in the distance, and what I've got is this sun catching all the side of the rock face, and you've got all these gnarly, ruggedy rocks all the way leading you through the image, right away into the distance. It goes off and off and off into the distance onto Baslow Edge. Like I say, this is Baslow Edge, and I've literally only scratched the surface of it, and it's such a simply fantastic, easily accessible walk, and there's loads more to get. So I'm sort of half rushing because the sun doesn't wait for anybody. The sun's setting so fast. So I shot this one. I was at f11 on this one, I think. Yeah, f11, ISO 160. I focused on the rocks up this end and then just let it drop off of focus as it goes back. But the best clouds are behind, so shooting this direction I've got to have it really low, so I've got hardly any sky in it, because there's not a lot in the sky at all that's doing anything over that direction. So I think that's it for that shot, and I'm actually stood, you probably can't see this, but I'm stood on this little plinth that's just ridiculous. I'll tell you what I'll do, I'll leave the tripod there, walk back, and I'll just show you what I'm stood on, just because by standing on that little ledge just there, I can get out quite far to shoot back across this. So shooting all this ridge, I need to be out as far as I can. So that little ridge there was favourable for getting out on. And you know me, I'm not overly scared of heights, and I'm not too worried, and I'm quite confident on my feet, as long as they're working, that is, because we did have that moment, actually that was the last time I was out with Darren, where my feet weren't working. Right, now I'm in a manic rush now. I need to find one more shot of the sun. I could even use that bit I was stood on, of the sun as it goes down behind the hills, whack it up to an f22 and try and get a sun star. Now I think somewhere here may actually work, and I'm going to have to be very quick, so I've not got a long to do. I'm going to quickly show you what I'm looking at as it goes round. I'm going to stand here, the bit I was just standing on, I want to use that to point me out towards the sun, and I'm going to use this bit of grass down here as a bit of a lead in. So I'm going to move myself over to the right and just get that sun. So I'm going to have to be quick. You're going to have to bear with me, and I'll be back in a minute. So that's it, the sun is just about to disappear in the distance. So my quick little vlog of getting a sunset has, I think's paid off. My thumb's freezing because it's sticking out my glove. I'm gonna have to put it away in a minute. Just said to Darren how cold it is. He said, yeah, it's bloody freezing, and it really is. But I have rushed around. I've just taken this last shot at f18 pointing towards the sun, and I've got the higher quality lens on. I've got the red lens on, which is the 16-55, and it makes a nicer sun star. I've missed having them nice sun stars in me, in a lot of videos lately. But it's not over yet. This is the thing, the sun's just gone down, but now we're going to probably get a little bit of colour on these clouds if we can. There's a pink cloud up there which looks absolutely fantastic. I'm not sure if you can see it. Look at that up there. There's a pink cloud there, so that I think is going to be the actual final shot. But I'm not going to run around. I'm not going to go looking for anything crazy or fantastic. I think I'm going to take the obvious. I've got boulders in front of me, so I'm going to have a spin round here and just see if I can grab the obvious, because it's all about the clouds, and that will do nicely. Look at that. You don't have to move far as long as you've got the right eye for a composition. All you need is an eye. Look at this. I hedge my bets, come round here, and I've got this perfect line. Look at this. I've got one there, one there, one there, one there. So I've got these rocks. I've got this one there reaching up to the sky. The clouds up there. So all I've got to do now is get the camera down as low as I can, sort of down here somewhere. Put it in a horizontal so it's shooting that way, and a vertical so it's shooting that way, and get that cloud in wider colours on it. So again, I'm going to have to put you down because I haven't got a tripod for you, so I'm going to have to put you down, get the camera set up, and just catch that last little bit of light, and that will be the last shot. And what a manic 5 minutes this has been. Fantastic. I love it like this. On the edge, on the edge. Right, well, I'm done. Simple as that. I came out. I'm probably, in fact, I can actually see the roof of my van over there in those little clump of trees. It's a white roof, and I can see the roof of my van. So I've walked, 500 yards? 500 yards. And I've shot off a dozen photographs, and I think they're all going to be good. Well, no, I think I've got one or two good ones. So yeah, and we haven't even looked at the rest of this. So I think what we'll do, because it's cold, I'm going to pack my camera away and woo, come back, woo, hello, woo, I'm here, there you go. I'm going to pack my camera away. I'm going to have a walk up here just to have a scout and see what there is here up here. And then the next time you see us, I'm going to be somewhere over on that ridge, and it'll be tomorrow morning. And what we've booked with the powers that may be, we've booked this very low, very thick, heavy, dense cloud inversion mist. That's what we've booked. He's laughing at me here. But that's what we've booked, just to roll in along the valley. We don't want it when we wake up, we don't want when we're first here, we want it to be here as we're here. So we want it to roll in the valley and build up and get thicker and thicker and thicker, and then yeah, that'll do us just nicely. Thanks. So, thanks for watching. Don't forget, like and subscribe. I am freezing. It's great to meet a face again. He does need a proper shave, mind, but I'll let him off because I need a shave and I've put on a few pounds, to be honest. So yeah, and we are actually having a meet up in a couple of weeks' time, so this video will probably be out when we're having it, and we're having a 6 people meet up outside, so I am absolutely buzzing. Darren's going to be there with us, so we are looking forward to that one. So till tomorrow, till next time, ciao for now, see you soon. Don't forget, like and subscribe, and you must get out and take some photographs now we can. Bye.